What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, friends and fellow artists, another full-length oil painting talk-through video. I'm Josh Waddy, and today we're going to be painting on a 24 by 30 inch canvas, a little bit bigger than the normal 16 by 20s that we normally use, but if you're painting along with me and all you have is a smaller canvas, you can just proportion everything down to size. We're going to be using typical colors that we always use: titanium white, alizarin crimson, phthalo blue instead of Prussian blue today, sap green, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, cadmium yellow, Indian yellow, Van Dyke brown, and just a black, midnight black in this case. So today we're going to start off with our 2-inch brush. We already got liquid white all over this canvas here. Nice even coat of liquid white. And we're going to start off today, like I said, 2-inch brush. And we're just going to pull out a little bit of this. Just going to pull out a little bit of this yellow ochre. We're going to tap it into the bristles here. Nice even distribution of color. Then we're going to come up here to the canvas. And I'm going to paint a little circle in the sky here. Sort of a circle. It's a little circle shape. Just like this. Drop that color right in. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of burnt sienna and mix it with the ochre. Just going to darken the color up just a little bit. And we're going to come in here and work in a little bit of a darker color out here. Going to try and create a nice little glow. And we'll come up here and we'll do the same thing on this side. Just get a little bit of a darker color and working it inward. Now we're going to come back in after this and we're going to blend all this together. For now, I'm just dropping it in here and there. With the palette knife, grab a small touch of phthalo blue and about a fourth more alizarin crimson. Trying to make a nice violet color. Get that all mixed up on the palette nice. And a touch of the sienna. Same old dirty brush. Go right into the color we just created. And we'll come right up here. Right down through here with this darker color. And just start kind of blending it in a circle. Out to the side like that. Give yourself a little bit more. Come around to the top here. Put some of that color in here. Same thing. Try and blend this into a circle. I want it to look like the bright spots radiating out, but as it gets farther away, it's going to get darker. I'll just blend this side a little bit more here. Go right back in here. The same thing. Just work outwards. Give your colors a nice little blend. Next we'll go back into a clean dry 2-inch brush and tap into this color here. Just push the brush into it. And we'll come back in here and we're going to just decide where there might be a limb or something of maybe there's a tree out here that hangs over. So just using that corner of that brush, flip it over if you need to. Just gonna get some tree shapes going on. Like I said, just the corner of the brush. there's a little tree out here in the distance. This is going to be kind of far away, so we're not really worrying too much about detail. We're just worrying about tree shape. You get it kind of fuzzy, that's alright. We're going to come back and add highlights, make it look pretty. So just get a little tree shape going. Push the brush into the paint like this. Push it like that. Gets paint right out on the tip of the bristle. Now we need a couple more tree shapes in here. Now we don't want to destroy all of the light, so leave little holes in here. Still just tapping with the corner of the brush, making little shapes. Grab some more paint. Maybe there we go. Just a little tree shape here and there. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and get some going over here too. Now remember, don't destroy all of your sky in the background. Just a couple dark spots here and there around the bottom. Now with a bit of yellow ochre, cadmium yellow, touch of titanium white, and a little bit of burnt sienna, we're going to get a nice little yellow color. We're going to switch over to the 1-inch brush, and we're going to push some color out onto the bristles. Just tap in a couple little spots where it might be some light hitting these trees. Just using the corner of the brush. Work your way down the trees. Just like that. And let's get some up here. Just push on the canvas with the brush. A couple little spots. Now remember the form of the tree that you're going for. Don't just come up here and hit in random spots. You want to still kind of shape your limbs and all that. Don't forget about the shape. Alright, so next, 2-inch brush, I'm going to think about some water. I got some titanium white and yellow ochre mixed up here on the 2-inch brush. I'm going to come down here at the bottom. Now remember, our light source is kind of in the center. So we're going to leave this little area white. So we're going to take that color on the 2-inch brush, and we're just going to begin by pulling some of it across. I'm not sure how high my water is going to be today, so I'm just going to cover up a pretty good amount of this canvas over here. Just pulling from the side. Just like that. Now if we decide we don't want as much water as we have, we just cover it up with a darker color. Very simple to fix. Get a little bit more paint on the brush. And do the same thing on this side. Just pull straight across. Pull that color straight across. Next, with a little bit of brown, burnt sienna, touch of ochre, 2-inch brush, we can come right in here and we can just start tapping. Tapping in some dark color. There's a little bit of land out here that runs along on this side, and maybe there's a little that lives over here as well. I think I'm going to have some bigger trees over here, so don't worry too much about the ground just yet. Just like that. Just tap some color in. Just giving yourself something to work like that. Next, we'll take our clean dry 1-inch brush and we'll pull it through some titanium white. Then we'll come right in here and right at the bottom of this area we just created, we'll grab a little bit of that color and we'll just pull it. Just pull it right out. If you pick up a lot of that undercolor, make it look kind of like some snow back here. Creates a little sunken in area. Alright, next I'm going to come in with the 1-inch brush and I want to put in a couple more little trees right in this area, like I did on this side, to kind of push the painting back even farther. Then we'll come back in and add some highlights. And so we're going to do basically the same thing. We're just going to decide where we want some trees. I kind of want these ones to end down past the water. So we're going in and covering up everything we just did. But hey, sometimes you get yourself an idea and you just kind of have to go with it. So that's what we're doing now. I kind of want another one here. Now remember, this is just basic shape of a tree, kind of sticking in and out. Not worrying too much about it right now. So we're going to come back in and we're going to highlight it up and make it pretty. I want to kind of get a little bit of texture going here though. Pretty big group of trees. Next I'm going to grab my liner brush and I'm just going to come in here and drop in a couple little limbs and little things that might be inside of these trees that you can barely see. There's a couple. That's a big one. All the way up. Yeah, just like this. There's a couple down here at the bottom. This doesn't show up too well on the camera, I apologize. Black color this time. Just run it right up the tree. Right up the tree, right down the tree. Create some little wigglies. And then create some little arms and things that might live out here. That. Yeah, there's one here. There's a couple. Can't see them very well though. They don't want to be too visible. Just want little indications, little things going on down here. A little tree line. Next, with our 1-inch brush, some yellow and white. Touch of yellow ochre. We want this color to be a bit brighter than what we were using before. Next, we'll come in right here on these. Just tap. tap a little bit of highlight on this dark color. And tap the smallest amount on these other ones. This big one over here first. Let's get a little bit out here on these little bushes that we created. Some highlight on them, a couple places. Go straight yellow here. There. Now I want to grab this green, I want to pull it down. Just like we always do. Grab it, pull it down. Just like that. And lightly go back across. Now if you really want to, you can go back in with a little bit of liquid white and just highlight a couple of these little branches that you made, little stumps and trunks, just to kind of show that maybe some of those are catching some of the light as well. I'm really only going to worry about it over on this side. Not really going to worry about it too much over on this side. So I'll just run a couple of these trunks with a little bit of light. Alright, and with that I think we have a completed painting. It was a lot of fun for me to do this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those of you that painted along with me, I hope that you will send your finished paintings to my Facebook page. Link will be in the description box below. And join me next time for another full-length oil painting talk-through video. Josh Waddy 16. See you guys next video. Beast mode out. Happy drawing.